Hi, I'm Patty Wales, President of the Sunshine Coast Botanical Garden Society. When a small group of garden members first saw this farmland we now call home, we fell in love with it. Because of your support over the past 5 years, we've become what we are today. Thank you. I'd like to take a few minutes now to remind us all of the many things we've accomplished. It was spring 2009 when we committed to raising the down payment on these 40 acres in Sechelt. The purchase price was $870,000. Thanks to your generosity and the revenue we've generated, we've paid down more than 40% of that. And our improvements have increased the assessed value to close to $2 million. How's that for growing a garden? We have a team of more than 100 volunteers who assist with everything from gardening to programming and planning, fundraising, newsletter, and the website. In the past 5 years, volunteers have contributed more than 50,000 hours to the garden. In 2012, Sunshine Coast Credit Union stepped up, and with them, we've made our first corporate partnership. This enabled us to hire permanent staff. These days, there's always something going on or about to go on at the garden. We've held 200 events, including workshops, school field trips, tours, lectures, festivals and concerts. And each year, our offerings grow, both in number and variety. Our biggest project has been the planning, fundraising, and construction of the Sparling Pavilion. It's the garden's welcome center, its administrative heart, and it's the setting for many of the events we offer. It also provides a rentable space for meetings, community gatherings, parties, and of course, weddings, like Leanne and Alex's wedding last year. Thank you again so much, they wrote to us later. We loved working with you. The grounds and facility were beautiful. We've repurposed some of the property's pre-existing farm buildings. Now they're working spaces, a volunteer area, and a classroom. We've repaired fencing and drainage. We've removed many invasive weeds to help maintain a healthy organic environment. We've created a perimeter path and put in parking areas, and made an accessible seniors garden. The Beekeepers Association has become actively involved too, so now we're home to 4 healthy beehives. The organic vegetable garden is a thriving site and has produced 2,000 kilos of fresh vegetables for the food bank over the past 5 seasons. 2013 was very active. We opened the Rainforest Grove. We completed the Bruce and Liz Welch and family Rainforest Platform, allowing an inspiring view of the Wakefield Creek Ravine. Liz Welch says they committed to the project because for years they'd been watching the botanical garden come together and were attracted to and intrigued by the vision, energy, progress, and results of a dedicated group of volunteers. Thanks to an extraordinarily generous donation of a rhododendron collection from North Vancouver's Alan and Barbara Cook, we've begun preparing our own spring rhododendron garden. A donation of another 40 rhodos is coming this year from local collectors Ron and Carla Knight. Work has begun on 2 new areas of the native plant garden, the Gary Oak Meadow and a wetland. And with the unveiling of the Founders Tree, we honored the 100 donors who committed over $1,000 each to the garden. They, and you, have helped make our vision come to life. all this in just 5 years. So, what's next? Well, this year we'll continue to develop the new rhododendron garden, the Gary Oak Meadow, and the wetland. We're also adding more educational programs. But it's also time to look at the bigger picture and to plan the next 5 years as we develop the mission of the garden. It's a journey that can only take place with your continuing support. It's been a deeply rewarding experience for all of us to watch this botanical garden become a more and more wonderful place to be. Come, grow it with us.